Downtown San Diego is being called an open-air drug zone by some as businesses get ready to sue the city to clean up neighborhood sidewalks and streets. Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. A group of residents and business owners say downtown that the city's homeless population has hurt those businesses and the quality of life. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is following the developing story for us. Kirsten, this is just a claim at this point, right? Not a lawsuit. And what does that mean exactly?
Okay, so the attorneys say it's just a claim. It's not a lawsuit yet. It could become a lawsuit soon if the city doesn't act. I'm here at the corner of 10th and B Street. I want you to take a look around me so you can get an idea of the problem. Right here, you have a beautiful new restaurant that just opened. It smells amazing. Right next door, there's a residential building where a lot of people have been coming in and out. And just a few feet away, you see tents as people experiencing homelessness say they have nowhere else to go.
People say there's a homeless crisis in San Diego. I'd say that there's a drug and lawlessness crisis in San Diego.
Jonathan Cavuto lives and works downtown. He and his attorney submitted a legal claim before they file a lawsuit demanding that the city act and clean up the sidewalk and the street because Jonathan says the problem is only getting worse.
Our unhoused neighbors, I think it's unfortunate, and I've tried to be compassionate, but how about being compassionate for the business owners and property owners downtown?
Public urination, public defecation, there's needles in the street, there's vomit in the street, there's bodies in the street.
Craig Combs with Community Council represents a group of 7 businesses and residential homeowners in a 4-block area downtown, and he says there's also an open-air drug zone.
We're just asking that the city enforce the laws that are on the books. They've passed a new ordinance, and great, but we have an emergency every single day threatening the life and health and safety of the residents, business owners, and guests downtown. Enforce the laws against blocking sidewalks, enforce the laws against drug use and public urination and public defecation. That would be a great start.
The city of San Diego just approved an unsafe camping ordinance to outlaw homeless encampments in and near city parks, adjacent to schools, and where shelter space is available to help clear streets of homeless encampments. Jonathan says do more now or else they're taking their claim to court.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about this new ordinance about no camping on the street. It's already illegal to do all this stuff. It's illegal to defecate in my driveway every day. It's illegal to urinate in my driveway and my doorway. It's illegal to shoot up drugs in the street. To say you're America's finest city, but people are defecating in the street, there's an open-air drug market, there's dead body, this week, dead body, 10th Avenue, and it's just pretty regular.
We have been here on 10th Avenue for a few hours today, and I want to tell you, I have seen this business owner actually have to escort a man out of his business. Someone just walked in, sat down on the floor, having a mental health crisis. That was the second time I think one of his attendants has been scared away from the front door. So this business is definitely dealing with an issue that they hope to see addressed soon. They're not a part of the lawsuit, but they say they are suffering as well. We reached out to the city of San Diego for comment on this story. They responded saying because it is precursor to litigation, they can't comment. But in recent weeks, Mayor Todd Gloria has pushed hard in favor of the camping ban ordinance, saying that it's needed for the safety and residence of those living and walking downtown and for those living in the tents. Reporting live for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Back to you.
Kirsten, thanks. So yes, just this week, the City Council passed that no camping ban. Mayor Gloria signed it today, so it'll take effect at the end of next month. What do you know about the safe sleeping sites that the mayor has talked about?
Okay, so Mayor Gloria recently announced 2 new safe sleeping sites where the unhoused can have access to a tent with a cot. The first site has 136 spaces. I believe it will be open sometime in July. And there is another additional 400 spaces that should be available near Balboa Park sometime soon. But homeless advocates say that is just a drop in the bucket for the number of beds that San Diego really needs. Marcella?
All right, moving slowly, but hopefully making some headway there. Thanks so much, Kirsten.